When I got past my own feelings and actually started listening to what God was saying, I had to repent. I'll be honest. And I actually did. That's why I said, like Job, I said, Lord, I put my hand over my mouth. You're doing something here. But more than that, one of the ways that I hear God is I listen to what God is saying to other people that I respect and listen to. So you're having Perry Stone come out soon.
Yes.
I was just at a very large conference with Perry, Jonathan Kahn, and myself.
Jonathan Kahn will be coming back too.
Yep. It was amazing in terms of the synergy, the unity of the message that came out. Because Perry said, I want you all to come and bring what you feel the Lord is saying. And everybody independently, we all had, and I know you've heard it from a lot of different people, that we're in this moment of reprieve. Okay, that the Lord has given us a window of opportunity, but it's not, Donald Trump has not come to save us. Only Jesus is going to save us, and the church is called to give themselves to prayer. But the message that came out was really unified. Everybody had the same thing. We have this window, and it's a closing window. We don't know how long it will be open. We don't know. Maybe they'll succeed. Maybe they'll manage to impeach Trump early or something. We don't know what's going to happen. But here's the thing. I do believe, and I'm going to say this, I believe that and actually let me say this before I say it. This is actually, and I don't usually do this, I'm actually recycling a word from a woman that I have come to really respect, and she was one of the individuals that sort of, when I listened to her, I realized that I was in the wrong spirit. She's actually, among the many thousands that you mentioned, she's actually part of the current administration. A woman of God, and she said, and when she said it, it just resonated with my spirit, and I knew it was the word of the Lord. She said, we're in a Joseph season. So, of course, Joseph in the Bible is the 7 years of blessing and abundance and preparation, in preparation for the 7 years of famine. And that doesn't mean necessarily that it's a literal 7 years. We don't know the time frame, but we are right now in a Joseph season. And it's time to prepare. It's time to prepare practically. It's time to prepare spiritually. And there are three prophetic individuals that I keep pointing to in terms of, we have this example of recent history, World War II. The first one is Corrie ten Boom. The second one is Dietrich Bonhoeffer. And the third one is Rees Howells. Preparing Corrie ten Boom communities. Underground Railroad communities. A Corrie ten Boom culture. We need to be right now about the business of preparing Corrie ten Boom networks.
Wow.
We need to raise up a Dietrich Bonhoeffer.
She's one of my heroes, my Lord.
And I know you'll share. There's a prophetic word that she has over this whole area. We need to raise up that Dietrich Bonhoeffer spirit. He was rebuking and calling out Hitler way before anybody else had the prophetic discernment to call it out. And he gave his life for it. And then Rees Howells was the prophetic intercessor, the one that listened to God and gave himself to prayer and prayed through World War II and didn't stop, and he saw miracles as a result. So if there are sort of three characters that need to define the church in this moment, it's those three, and that all revolves around doing what we're called to do, what the mandate the Lord has given us, but preparing practically in very real ways. You're focusing on a lot of the food products and the survival, and all of those things are important. They're an essential component. And then also focusing on the spiritual side, spiritual preparation, because this window that's open right now, it's going to close. I mean, the bottom line is this we're not just going to, Jezebel may be gone for this season, but if she doesn't come back, there's someone far worse coming back. That's a given. That's the pattern of history. And the church needs to be prepared for what's coming.